So this is how you grind. You go to the area, the highest area that you can auto hunt without being slain. So the highest area that you can auto hunt without being slain. Of course, I'm pretty much guard tier mode. There's nothing on here that can slay me. So this is my level here. This is my area. This is right below the Frost King. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just stay here, let it auto hunt. I'm gonna watch all the ads, like this is Elixir. I would normally tap that, watch that, come back, it'll continue auto hunting. I would only move when I saw one of these gift boxes. Of course, I'm gonna move to that. I'm gonna usually claim 5 times and watch an ad, but I'm not gonna do that this time. Go back over here, continue auto hunting. Now I reach my max. Now I'm gonna go down here. Return the base, dump it off. Knock this boss off. Would have knocked him off. He was there. Knocked him off. He was there. Open his chest. Return back up here. Again. And slay these guys here. Start auto hunting again. I'm gonna just stand here. I would have watched that ad, but when I just let disappear for the elixir, I definitely would have watched that one. I'm only gonna move when I see that gift box. If it's down below, I'll follow it wherever it's at. Otherwise, I'm gonna just stay here and auto hunt. And sometimes when my car goes full, I'll still let it auto hunt. At the level I'm at now, I don't necessarily have to keep running back every time it's completely full. But when you don't have as much money as I have, you might want to do that. Every time that your cargo fills up, you'll run back down there, dump it off to base. Come back, fill it up. But this is basically how I've grinded up the game. Just letting it auto hunt in this particular spot. And sometimes I'll just go on over to this side, get those blue orbs, knock these out. These guys over here are pretty good too, as far as getting your experience. These little guys here, and they're not as tough as these, but I feel that you get more experience knocking these guys out right here when you have the power available to do so. You know, these guys over here are actually kind of like a tier below, I think, as far as you having power to destroy them. These guys here take a little more power, a little more time to knock them out. But when you're so powerful, the difference is negligible. You know, because I'm so powerful now. Like I said, I'm gonna just let it auto hunt. And this is the grind. So I will watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one here. See that? Got that? Sometimes when you come out of ad, it might not auto hunt right away. You got to move them around a little bit. So I'm gonna go back into auto hunter. Sometimes the game is buggy like that. I just stay here. I don't watch the ads for those. You get those where you used to before this update to the traits. These would be dropped with the birds that fly by. They will be dropped with those. But now those have been replaced with the traits. So those were plentiful. I don't watch ads for those. So no, I won't watch the ads for that. Now you see, if you came up here, you would get actually. If you let this run overnight while you're sleeping, you'll have anywhere from 600-800, maybe 1,000 of those green diamonds, or at this point the traits. You will have accumulated several hundred, if not 1,000 of those just by letting this auto hunt overnight. Now you see, there's a chest. I'm gonna go over here. Gonna watch the ad for this.
Wow. Wait, do you see that? My skin looks tighter, smoother,
And
and way more supported. I honestly didn't expect a cream to make this much difference. But let me show you what
Most
actually
of the
changed
time I'm
everything
on my
for me.
laptop.
I randomly came
I'm
across
browsing,
Dermcell
I'm
age-defying
making
lifted firm
purchases,
cream,
I'm paying
and I'm so
bills,
glad I did. It
I'm
uses a
watching
peptide-powered
movies,
firming complex
etc.
designed to support
So
collagen
I'm
and skin
somewhat
elasticity.
distracted while the
Nothing
game is
harsh,
ground.
nothing
It's
irritating.
grinding.
Just a formula that works with
You
your
know,
skin.
it's on
It
the
targets
side
the
of me
areas
while
where aging shows
on my
first.
laptop.
Loose skin, fine lines, and that sagging.
Alright, now since I'm way over here, I have to move back over here into the mix to let them continue auto hunting. This is it. Just rinse and repeat. Any ads for resources that I need, I'm gonna watch them. On the gift box, I'm gonna move out this area to go. These blue orbs, I get plenty of those right over here on this side from these guys. So I don't watch the ads for that either. For those either. I don't watch it for the red orbs either. I don't watch the ads for those either. You know, I don't watch the ads for the coins. At this point, I got 24 billion in coins. I've got 41,000 blue orbs, 11,500 red orbs. I mean, I'm not lacking for much. The only things I have to primarily build up is my elixir and the pink gems, and those are the things that I primarily watch the ads for. Sometimes when I'll see those birds flying by, and, sometimes the auto hunt will get those, sometimes it won't, but I tend to go in manually when I see those birds. They collect those traits, or as it used to be, the green diamonds. This is it. It's just this is how you grind. It's auto hunting, but you have to be vigilant to a certain extent with this. If you're on my own laptop, of course, sometimes I miss ads, because I might get distracted. But this way, you're still gonna come out far better than if you just had the game closed. And again, you can do this wherever, again, whatever area that you can auto hunt, or whatever area that you need resources from. You can go to that level and auto hunt there. Same principle, different areas. Again, I don't collect those red orbs. Because, watching the ads are tedious enough, let alone trying to watch ads for every resource. It just kind of won't add up that way for me. 1.29, that's not even worth my time watching an ad for that. When I can slaughter a few heroes and I'm making over 1 million. I mean, my cargo holds over 3 billion. Now at this point, even though I don't have to personally, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm on my way down. I'm gonna drop my cargo off. I'm gonna grab this chest, knock him off, collect that. Alright, let me watch this ad for these peak gems while I'm on my way down. Alright, so I'm gonna go back down here. Go back over this. Knock him off. These little minor characters, I just rush through them. I don't kill everything because I don't slay everything because it's negligible. When I'm gonna get that when I get back up here to auto hunting under the Frost King. I'm gonna get more than those little minor enemies, So mainly it's about getting back up here, auto hunting. This is gonna help fill your experience bar. Again, I've maxed out, so the experience bar doesn't apply to me. I'm at level 1300. But this is what, if you were still trying to level your way up, this is trying to show you guys how I've grinded successfully to reach the level that I've climbed to. And this is it. Just rinse and repeat. I'll just stay here. Get that. Nope, I won't be watching that ad. See how it's not working. There you go, auto hunt. Also, daily, I return to chapter 1. I slay all the bosses, all the monsters on chapter 1. In chapter 2, I slay all the monsters, all the bosses. In chapter 2, this is the minimum that I do daily. And it's just for good measure and to collect the extra resources that's on the first chapter and collect all the resources that's in the second chapter. And that also helps with this daily mission here, this daily quest, defeat enemies, 1,000 of 1,000, which I've completed that for the day. So there you guys go. I showed you how I've grinded up successfully. I mean, if you can add your own twist to it. I mean, I think this is pretty much a foolproof method to grinding. So you're gonna get your resources. But make no doubt about it, if you're not gonna pay, you're gonna have to watch a ton of ads. And I've done this for 8 hours a day for many days. I'm not gonna say every day, but many days I've been on here doing this for 8 hours a day and then letting it auto hunt while I sleep. So again, that's it, you guys. Happy gaming.